Hello and welcomes back everyone, Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Lord of the Sith, and we are here at Frostwake Outpost in the Starship graveyard. Where we last left off, we entered the training grounds of Naga Sadow's Shadoween, and the Force Spirit, this Horak Mul, was appeased by our desecration of the artifacts we found there. He has given us his location, or the location of the Star Runner at the very least. But before we head there, now that we're in the Starship graveyard, we're going to continue to aid Imperial interests. First things first, of course, why don't we learn about the Starship graveyard itself? Decades ago, Imperial starships led the Republic fleet into a deadly trap above the remote ice planet of Hoth. The Republic's fabled prototype super dreadnought, the Star of Coruscant, was the Empire's primary target, but many other warships suffered the same terrible fate. The remains of these vessels fell into the planet's surface in a tightly packed radius, creating an awe-inspiring graveyard of derelict ships. Republic vessels were not the only victims of the devastating space battle, however. Several noteworthy Imperial ships were also destroyed, their cracked hulls raining down among the enemy's remains. Years of heavy snowfall and shifting ice have obscured the many wrecks to the point that sorting Republic from Imperial is often an impossible task. And this is where the Whitemore pirates are working their hardest to salvage what they can. Now, before we have a chat with anyone in particular, or I should say before we speak to the main quest givers, let's look into the heroic mission first.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
By all means, continue.
Ne charda sodedi conchita. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Buka kampak nijit tonka yiliska chanaga.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
Look no further. I'm your Sith.
Kupa tonti toki makichisa chubolo wawuni. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
Of course, we know that the Imperials are here to try and break the Republic in a war of sustained attrition. But they've never seen the Jedi on Hoth in large numbers yet, and yet it seems a contingent of them with commandos, led by a Jedi Battlemaster, are here in the Starship graveyard. Why don't we go find what they're looking for? See what they've discovered. I believe we have a bonus to deal with so many of the troopers as well.
Not your time yet.
I think the last time I was here as a sniper, and I was having a miserable time. These Jedi like to knock you about and get into close quarters. Seems the Jedi have found more of Naga Sadow's Sadorine artifacts here, out in the snow itself.
Okay.
So what are they helping themselves to? Yeah, ancient Sith artifacts. As we suspected.
Yet.
And here is the Jedi Battle Master himself. Why don't we try ourselves against him, shall we? Seems we just need a few more of these ancient artifacts now.
Take that. You're the captain.
Chui atat up xmasa kipuna. Chobet I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Pliska taka. Yayoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta.
I know, an extremely rare find. And okay, let's get ourselves back over to Frostwake Outpost. And now we can have a word with Fixer 308.
In conclusion, Admiral, this seems like the most opportune window we'll get. All I need is the go-ahead.
At least with my approval. Fixer, you may brief the volunteers and commence with the mission. Over and out.
My lord, just who I was expecting. I'm Fixer 308. We've been tracking you since we heard about your success with the Tolls.
What do you have for me?
We've been hitting the White Maw hard lately. Enough so that they've called a meeting of their gangs. The loss of the power station was a bigger blow than we thought. Every one of their gangs will be represented. We intend to get you into that meeting and have you capture or kill everyone present. The hard part is getting there.
Did you have a scheme in mind?
The shuttles of the leaders' trusted captains will have the meeting's coordinates programmed into their navicomputers. What you'll need to do is find a lieutenant with a shuttle, kill him, and get his access card to steal his ship. Once you get access to the shuttle, fly it to their hideout, track down the gang leaders, and take them out. Can you do that?
I can absolutely do that.
Here's a dossier on the leaders to terminate, so you'll be able to identify them. Our psych profiles indicate that, given the opportunity, some of them may surrender. It's up to you. Lastly, if you find an opportunity to search their files, take it. There's no telling what secrets these malcontents have hidden away.
Excellent. Hello, officer.
You are truly a beacon of hope to the Empire, my lord. One glance at your impressive stature, and our men will know that we've nearly won Hoth.
If your men are going to respect me, let it be out of terror.
I'm sure they quiver at your mention. But there's still room to increase their awe. On top of pirates and the Republic, our boys battle sub-zero temperatures, blizzards, frostbite. The list goes on. But you can boost their morale. What better way to warm up and invigorate the men than by rescuing supplies from the ship graveyard?
I live to serve.
You're truly an inspiration. Simply beat our competitors to the ship graveyard, liberate valuables from the wreckage, and deliver them to Captain Kanan. Then we'll have more than enough provisions to weather the storm.
You do realize I was lying when I said I lived to serve, right? Unless, of course, I meant I live to serve myself. And now, truly, into the Starship graveyard we go. So if we can recover any salvageable parts, we can find a Captain Kanan and hand them over. Any supplies to help boost morale. But also we need to find one of these Whitemore pirate lieutenants who has the access card to a shuttle. There's a nice selection of wreckage here. Of course, going along this road would lead you back around towards the Republic base of operations. We actually have a lore object on the Whitemore Pirates. The organization as a whole. The army of thugs, mercenaries, and murderers operating beneath the Whitemore banner is actually composed of many smaller pirate crews, joining forces to pillage one of the greatest buried treasures in the galaxy, Hoth's Starship graveyard. As often happens in criminal confederacies built on greed and violence, members of the Whitemore vie for power and settle old scores even as they battle Republic and Imperial forces. The Whitemore might have collapsed in the Anarchy years ago, if not for its powerful leadership, a legendary group of cutthroats who rule their subordinates with a zero-tolerance policy. While mutinies still occur, the risks often outweigh the rewards. Which is why us going to deal with the leadership could cause the Whitemore Pirates to break up once again. We have the Star of Coruscant in the distance, of course. And there's a few shuttles strewn about. We'll be coming to claim one of them in a moment.
Best shot!
Forgive me, sneezing away, bloody hell. Well, we got an access card, so you know. The good with the bad, bloody hell. So we just need to steal a shuttle now. Let's go grab some more ship parts first. Excellent. Now back to the shuttle. Aha. To the Cold Stone Canyon.
Okay?
We have a bonus to deal with 20 of the Whitemore pirates here, guarding their captains.
We've heard enough alarms. The time has come to move our base of operations to Lorimar.
Why go to Lorimar when nothing can reach us here? The guards will handle whatever intruder's at the door.
I wonder if you'll be so confident in another minute.
Skoribo foremita dosium. Moflaska kikafi mamugur tu flator.
I don't know who you think you are, but you made a bad mistake opening this door.
Esa silgo terbena ser zet lakata.
I owe you nothing but a swift death.
Nengamomichu.
And so falls most of the Whitemore leadership. Those that we hadn't killed already.
I did as you said. There were a few bumps, but they've been smoothed out.
I wouldn't have wanted to see what they'd do to me once I contacted Korriban and told them I got a Sith Lord killed. So the Whitemore finally falls. I wonder, was this the nerve center of their operation, or are their valuables hidden elsewhere?
I found a place called Lorimar in their databanks. It's likely their stash is there.
Lorimar. I wonder if that has to do with the inventor, Lorimar. He was quite a droid maker before he vanished a decade or so back. We should probably send a salvage team to investigate. But seeing as you trusted me with this information, I think I'll mark the area as unsecured until you're finished with it. That way the reclamation service doesn't get first crack.
That's kind of you.
Don't mention it. Especially not where internal security might be listening. Thank you. I doubt I could have trusted someone else to bring this operation to a close.
Not a problem. Ooh. Level 75. We could now, if we had one on our person, equip a tactical item to augment some of our abilities. I actually do have a tactical available, and it's stored away in my legacy cargo hold. But I can't summon it at the moment. I was putting away some of my companion gifts earlier. So, let's head back to Frostwake Outpost. Unfortunately, there are not many quick travel points here within the Starship graveyard. We may as well see Captain Kanan hand over the supplies we salvaged.
Captain Kanan, I recovered these supplies from the ship graveyard. I've been told you need them.
Finally. Been weeks without working equipment. Now if we could only get a decent meal. I'd shake your hand, but I'm sick as a dog. The cold may freeze mucus, but it sure doesn't kill germs. Hoth's a little warmer, thanks to you.
Now let's head to this area known as Lorimar, which is quite far to the northeast. In fact, it's quite close to the heroic mission we took earlier. In fairness, we could, of course, have left the heroic area till last and used the heroic transport to get over to this Lorimar, whatever it is. But we'll take the scenic route. It's not going to take us too long. I always enjoy my time on Hoth. I think the first, for both Republic and Imperial players, Hoth for me is actually an extremely fun time, apart from the first region. Getting through the Icefall Plains and getting through the White Rock Wastes, if I can put those words together. Both of those regions aren't too fun there. It's like almost like a slog that you have to get through. It's kind of the same with Balmorra and Taris as well. When you arrive as an Imperial player on Balmorra and you have the area around Sobrick City, you have to kind of fight your way through that area to then get into the Marcaran Plains and the Goranth Wilds, and then finally you have the Sundari Outpost, leading you to the Balmoran Arms Factory. And of course, as a Republic player, when you arrive on Taris, you have to deal with Governor Suresh, which is always an experience, shall we say. Okay, this is where we need to be. Ooh, we have a worthy target here. I would kill it if I thought I would actually get... Maybe. I doubt it's going to give me what I need, but... it'd be a nice surprise if it did. Oh. Okay. In a future expansion, you have to hunt worthy targets on Hoth and claim parts of them as trophies as a part of a side mission. So, Lorimar is where we believe the Whitemore pirates are stockpiling some of their riches, the things they've stashed from the Starship graveyard.
These guys call themselves pirates. They should be out in space, cut free, not hiding in ice caves.
Ooh, giant statues. But what is this? This seems special, and it's placed here, right in front of this giant droid.
I am Heavy Resource Recovery Machine 5. I will not allow you to open the cases. Do you understand?
I have destroyed far worse than you.
That statement has a high probability of being inaccurate. Neutralization mode engaged.
Now, what was contained within the cache? An advanced neural chipset. Nothing that we would find truly of interest, but maybe Imperial intelligence will be more curious about what we've discovered.
I went to the pirates' hideout. I found this neural chipset for a battle droid. I think Lorimar designed it.
Well, the stamp seems consistent with his work. Wait, it's brilliant. He's solved the traditional limitations of a chipset brain. Hold on a moment, I need to make a call. Admiral, we've recovered a battle droid neural chipset from the White Moor. It's the advancement we've been waiting for.
From the White Moor? What are they doing with tech like that?
They had it hidden in the last known location of the inventor Lorimar.
Lorimar? That would make sense. His robotics always were top-notch.
It's a quad-photonic neural chipset, Admiral. If you put this in a battle droid, it'll think on its feet better than most humans. It could change the course of the war.
Don't let me stall you. Get that chipset to the technicians.
It will be done immediately.
I'll alert the reclamation service to the Lorimar area. There's no telling what else might be there. As for you, I'd take a well-earned vacation. Somewhere warm.
Oh, we plan on it. But we have one more thing which needs our attention. So, this will be a perfect place to take a break once again. When we come back, we will be heading to head within the super dreadnought known as the Star of Coruscant. And we'll hopefully retrieve or locate the Star Runner within its belly. Until then, though, as always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.